Now, do people ever ask you for brown rice?
Yes, I do brown rice too. Takes a little bit longer, and you really have to pay attention to it. But I had a client that's all they wanted was brown rice.
Nice. So we made 2 rolls at once, the California roll and the shrimp tempura roll, and they look delicious.
And now we're going to cut them in half. And the best way to do it is to cut it in the middle.
Okay.
It's division. Cut it again and cut it again. And then with this, you have 4 pieces, shrimp tempura roll with avocado and cucumber. You have your California roll with avocado and cucumber. And then you could do anything you want with it, with the sauces. I usually have like 8 or 10 sauces I'll put on. I will do like, I call it awesome sauce, sweet and sour sauce.
Right.
And if you like, you can also do the spicy tuna. I like to do like a little dynamite style and I like to caramel it a lot. And what I'll do is I'll torch it.
That looks fancy. This looks delicious.
How you like it?
Love it.
Great.
Your spicy mayo is so good. You always cater parties and you go to events, but do you ever go and sit down and have sushi at a restaurant in town?
I do actually. I usually go where my friends are, and I have a chef friend of mine. He name's Steve Kim, and he runs Sushi Gone Wild in Torrance.
Does he have a special roll that you like?
It's not quite a roll. It's called the Godzilla Eye, and it's a
Godzilla Eye.
Godzilla Eye, and it's got salmon with crab meat, and then it has scallops on top, and then he bakes it and he puts a spicy mayo on top.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no carbs in it, so.
Oh, that sounds delicious. And carbs are not popular these
Yeah,
days.
I heard.
Well, one of our reporters, Anne-Marie Williams, went over to Raw Sushi, and we're gonna go check out what they have.
Melissa Podservinsky has been eating sushi for over 5 years.
It's different. It took a while to get used to the texture, but I love it. It's different, it's refreshing.
Podservinsky visits the Torrance Raw location at least once a week and says the Viva Las Vegas roll is her favorite.
I love so many of them, but the Vegas roll, you can never go wrong with that one.
It's been the most popular item since we opened the corporation, and it's one of our signature rolls, obviously. But I mean, in this particular location, we sell pretty much roughly about 1,500 of it every month.
If you're new to sushi and not feeling too adventurous, there are a few rolls that are good to start out with.
California roll definitely is the first roll that you hear everybody saying if you have never ever had sushi before. Tsutsumaki is another good roll.
In addition to the great sushi rolls, many people come to Raw for the inviting atmosphere.
The music they play, the people that work here are always so friendly and nice. You can just see that everyone gets along, so it makes it inviting to come back.
It's a fun place, it's a hip place. At the same time, it's also a family place. We got a lot of family members coming in with kids, regulars, we see their faces at least a couple of times a week.
Even if you have had sushi before, there are a few important etiquette tips you may not know about.
If a sushi roll is served with sauce already on it, such as a Tsutsumaki that has the eel sauce on it, or the Viva Las Vegas roll, you are not supposed to add any soy sauce to it. You're not also supposed to pour your own sake, it's bad luck. In Japanese tradition, usually your server, your bartender is the one who pours the sake for you if you've ordered sake.
Sushi lovers like Podservinsky enjoy coming to Raw, and it's a great place to try Japanese food. For Torrance CitiCABLE, I'm Anne-Marie Williams.
Well, Raw Sushi looked delicious, and that Vegas roll looked awesome. Now, do you make any special concoctions?
I do. I make different kind of rolls, but for today we're making the pink diamond roll.
Pink diamond. Well, I love pink and I love diamonds, so this should be good.
It's going to be awesome. And what's in it is going to be, we're working with spicy tuna, and we're going to have tuna on the outside, and I'm going to sear that tuna. And what we're going to put is spicy mayo, a little bit of a sweet sauce, some ponzu, and wasabi ginger, and it'll be good to go.
Yum!
And we'll make it look dynamite.
That is beautiful and looks delicious, so I can't wait to try it. Well, have you ever had any other kind of Japanese dishes that you've concocted for your catering events?
Every day is a different challenge. I have a client that might want foie gras or anything kind of off the menu.
Yeah.
I get crispy rice asked to make
I
with a
love
spicy
crispy
tuna.
rice.
That's the new fad. That's the new fad right now, having the crispy rice and spicy
so
tuna.
yum.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that is very popular. Well, do you ever make any noodle dishes with your sushi?
I don't. I don't get a lot of noodles dishes.
No, because that would be more carbs, right?
Yeah.
Well, Japanese people do love ramen, so our reporter Anne-Marie Williams went to a ramen house.
Mesrak Asefa visits Ramen Yamadaya once a month and loves how authentic the ramen is.
The first time I've been here, customer service is great, and the food is really, it's an authentic ramen place, so I really enjoy it for that.
Ramen Yamadaya sets itself apart from other ramen places because of the time spent making their pork broth.
When we make the pork broth, it takes us 20 hours to boil, and we use 120 pounds of pork bones. Usually that's like pretty much more double than the other like ramen places.
Their most popular item is the tonkotsu shoyu ramen with Yamadaya topping.
I order the soy sauce base broth ramen with the thick noodles, and it has pork slices in it and corn.
That'll be a tonkotsu shoyu, which is the pork broth ramen with the soy sauce on top. With the basic topping, Yamadaya comes with more pork, more vegetables, and seaweed. So that makes the ramen more enjoyable.
Although their pork broth is the most popular, they have other options as well.
We also serve chicken and the fish base broth. That's more less fatty and more lighter compared to the pork broth. So a lot of customers that cannot eat pork, they order the chicken and the fish base broth.
Ramen Yamadaya has been named as one of Jonathan Gold's top 10 ramen picks in LA and gets great reviews on Yelp.
I'm a Yelper as well, so per Yelp, they have 4 out of 5 stars.
Ramen Yamadaya opened its first location in Torrance in 2010, but will soon add its 7th location.
We have 6 locations, 4 in Los Angeles. There's one in San Francisco, another location in San Diego, and another store in San Diego is gonna be open on this summer.
Customers like Asefa will continue visiting this original Ramen Yamadaya location and believe it is a great place for Torrance residents to come and try authentic Japanese ramen.
Well, that ramen house looked awesome, and I can't wait to try it. So tell me, what are we gonna make next, Chef Dion?
Well, what's up next is we're going to be making dessert, and we're going to be making frushi.
Frushi, what's frushi?
Frushi is fruit sushi.
So that's your version of dessert, huh?
It's a dessert sushi, yes.
And does that include rice?
Yes, it does. It's going to be, it's going to have soy paper, it's going to have rice, it's going to have fruit, and a sweet sauce for dessert.
Interesting. Well, stay tuned. We're gonna check that out next.
He passed away last year. It was hard at first when we found out how sick he was. The doctor suggested hospice care at home. Hospice helped so much. He came home, and that was wonderful. They helped me take care of him. They made his last months comfortable, pain-free. We were able to find some joy till the very end.
Hey, ich bin ein Sanitäter, ich sehe, wo wir sind. Hey, ich bin ein Sanitäter, ich heiße Nils. Sprich kein Deutsch, ne? Wie viele Minuten? Bitte mit deinen Maske, okay? Wie heißen Sie?
Welcome back to Spotlight Torrance. I'm here with Chef Dion, and now we are making dessert. Yes, that's fruit sushi. Show us how we do it.
Well, first of all, to make our frushi roll, we start off with soy paper, the same sushi rice I've been using all day. I like to make my sushi rice sweet.
Okay.
And I make it real easy and fast. You can put anything in here. You can do peanut butter and jelly. You can do your favorite fruit roll. You can use a fruit roll up if you want.
For the exterior?
Yeah, I've done it. You can do, you can pick any kind of fruit. Today we're going to use mango, which is my favorite.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is just drain this out a little bit. You don't want to have too much juices in here. And then you can add raspberries, you can add blueberries, you can add whatever, strawberries, whatever you want. You can put creme anglaise, you can go as fancy as you want. So we're just doing mango and avocado.
Okay.
Which goes really good together.
Yep.
And we're going to roll this in. We add a little glue. Roll it tight.
So I see you didn't put rice all the way coast to coast. Otherwise that would be too much rice, right?
Exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our little maki suit here.
Okay. To tighten it up.
We'll wet our knife again.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. You got fruit sushi. You know, it's done in the same kind of style as like your California roll.
Right.
But with soy paper. And they also have these soy paper in like pink,
They
yellow.
do? They have pink soy paper?
Yes.
Wow, well, I'll have to get some of that because I love pink. Wow, and then you could put some strawberries and some whipped cream. You could put anything in there, right?
Whatever you imagine, yeah. You could put chocolate in there.
Awesome. Well, I had a chance earlier this week to go out to Mitsuwa Market where I met up with a family and they showed me all their favorite desserts at Mitsuwa. So let's go check it out.
Ayaka Kurata splits her time between the US and Japan. When she's in town, she shops at Mitsuwa, the Japanese marketplace in Torrance, and she never leaves without getting a few of her favorite treats.
Like when I visit friends' house, my American friends love mochi.
Mochi ice cream has become especially popular in recent years in the US, but there is traditional mochi versus the popular frozen dessert.
Over 40, 50s, they like more traditional mochi style, the dessert snacks. It's mochi inside is a very bean paste.
Kurata took me over to one of her favorite Japanese dessert shops called Yamamoto Yama.
It's a matcha milkshake smoothie. I love this. Like when I visit Mitsuwa, I have to buy this.
According to Kurata, the best dessert in Japan is Marion crepes. Mitsuwa in Torrance is featuring these crepes only for the month of March.
It is very popular among teenagers and they only have in Harajuku, Tokyo, and it's almost an hour long.
Kurata tells me the most popular crepes in Japan are strawberry with whipped cream and chocolate with banana. She says this dessert is most popular for young people.
May I have a number 10? Oh my God, that is delicious.
So whether it's mochi, crepes, or matcha drink, Kurata knows in Torrance she can likely get everything she's craving and more.
Well, I had a great time at Mitsuwa, and as you can see, I love that crepe. Have you ever had a Japanese crepe?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm not sure how it compares to your sushi, but you might want to add that to your dessert menu in the future.
I agree.
All right, well, thank you so much for all the different sushi you taught me how to make today. Hopefully I remember. In case anybody wants to invite you out to their event or have you come teach them or their kids how to make sushi, where can they find you?
Well, you can find me, I have a Yelp account, which is Fish on Tap, a sushi catering company. And also you can find me at www.fishontap.com.
After you check out Chef Dion's site, then take a look at facebook.com/Spotlight Torrance TV and give us a like on Facebook.
That's it today for Spotlight Torrance, where we're exploring your city. I'm Julie Chan. Hope you'll join us next time.